Hi guys and ladies and welcome. Yeah, this is just a quick update on the Sonic CB radio we were working on last night. As you know, it was really badly chronically off frequency, but it's not now. It's now where it should be. We've done a bit of dry joints, a bit of going over around around the VCO section and where the frequency adjustment uh, trimmer capacitor is. We've gone over that, and as you know, we replaced the capacitor in there as well. And I also went over the transmitter and I found a false peak. It's my fault, this, to be honest, guys. I tuned it to a false peak, I think, because when I adjusted it, I readjusted the trimmer. When I had readjusted the transformer again, it came down. It actually dropped straight to where it should be, near enough. And then I just had to trim it. Hi Andy, can't stay at work. Hello Graham, can't stay at work. What will it take to prize the Handmaster Desmite? Which one? I've got two. I've got one with a VU meter on, and I've got the one that's usually badged as a Nissan. What will it take to prize it from me? Well, we can talk. It won't be dear. It won't be expensive. We can talk. I won't discuss it on here, but I can certainly just send me a message after work, Graham. Get your tea and stuff out of the way, and yeah, we can talk. Because if it's the one with the VU meter on, I'm not going to use it. I do use the other one. Right. Well. I can let you have that. Uh, 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 yeah. I'll tell you what. Let me have a think on it, Graham. And we'll talk about it later. You tell me what you think's fair, and whatever you think's fair, that's what we'll do. You know me. I'm not greedy. Uh, I'm not greedy. Yeah, we'll discuss it later, Graham. Because I've not logged onto my wallet yet. I need to log on to my wallet. I've not logged in yet. I've not long been out of bed. I've not even got my trousers on. I'm sat here in my Y front. Not even put my trousers on yet. Because I put them in the washer last night and I just can't be bothered walking through the kitchen. I have put a clean pair of undies on, by the way, guys. You take it easy, Graham. I'll speak to you later, my friend. No worries. But yeah, that one, I can let that one go. But I want to keep the other one. The one that usually comes as a lease, and I want to keep that because they're really nice mics. And I've got that wired to me 39 B 6900. So yeah, we can do something there. Yeah. Just make sure you don't bring your collection of moths. I remember the last time we had trouble catching them. We had trouble rounding them up last time. Yeah. Yeah, we get his wallet open, eh, guys? Yeah. We should catch that on video, shouldn't we? The microchips opening his wallet. Mind you can't really because when he opens it, it's Graham's wallet. It's a bit like the wallet from hell. A bit, or should I rephrase that? It's a bit like the wallet that Time forgot. Horrible in there. I think he's got some Roman money in there. Those. Yeah, I know. I'm only tormenting you, Graham. You know me. Yeah, I had a friend who's no longer with us called Warby, and he really did have a wallet that Time forgot. I'll tell you what, getting stuff and getting, he'd do anything for you. He really would, mate. Honestly, he'd do anything. If you were walking down the road and he drove past, he'd stop and tell you to jump in. You know, and ask you where you were going and drop you off. You know, but if you asked him for money, ooh, what? His ass used to pucker up tighter than a snare drum. Yeah, no, we can do that, Graham. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I can let that go because I don't use it. I can't remember what it's wired up to. I think it's wired Cybernet, but I can't remember. I can't remember. But yeah, anyway, we can chat later, my friend. No worries. You take it easy and have a good day at work. Anyway, guys, getting back onto this, what the issue was, I changed that capacitor in the VCO section underneath the shielding. I changed that. But it turned out to be that I own up to things, guys. That's my downfall. I own up to things. It was actually one of the transmitter adjustments right at the very top of the circuit board near the channel change. It was that one that was out because of what I'd done. I think I tuned it to a false peak. I think that's what they call it, or a false harmonic or something. And when I changed that, when I adjusted that, it came back down to where really it should be. And I tried tapping the board to make sure it wasn't a dry joint because I'd gone over the VC. I'd gone over, we'll call it the VCO tank, where the shielding and everything is. I'd gone over all that with most of it with the soldering iron. So I tapped and I looked at it under the microscope off camera. And I couldn't get it to misbehave, and it's now 2779 on channel 20. It's now 2779127. I think that's where I left it last night because I always leave them a little bit high. That way they can have another 30 years to drop down again because crystals drop with age. Anyway, so what we'll do, guys, we'll go to camera 3 to start with. Yeah, we'll go to camera 3 to start with. I've got the channel change out of this because I'm having trouble with it. The channel change is working, but the display comes on only when it wants to. And we've even got a connection on the display. Let's turn the soldering iron on. We've either got a bad connection on the display, or we've got a bad connection, or we've got a bad connection on the board at the top there. But somebody's been at that before me, so what I might do, because all the connections, they're all chewed up. I mean, they were like that when I got it. All the connections are all chewed up. So what we might do, just move the realistic a minute. Yeah, what I think we might do, guys, let's turn the test set on. Right, I think that'll warm up in no time, that. Be good enough for what we want to use it for straight away. Anyway, let's turn the laptop on. Right. Right, so basically, guys, I'm just trying to think where my spectacles are. There they are. Right. So the power supply is on. It's been on all night. I'm using a different power supply now, guys. I'm using a Mass SPS 332 because 330-11 as in 2, or II as in 2. Probably stands for Mark II. But the reason why I'm using this is because on the bench power supply, it induces a buzz. Induces a buzz. And on the, they just put the number in here. There we go. And on this power supply, I can put any radio I want on it, so that's better for me. I can put anything I want on this one, and the voltage is adjustable, so I can adjust the voltage. If I want to put 12 onto it, I can just turn it down slightly and put 12 onto it. And this is 30 amps. This supply, it's a 30 amp supply, and it's got adjustable voltage. And what that was, this power supply actually died on me. It went down on me at one point. It actually died, and Steve, you know Steve from Steve's Long Stay Workshop. I gave it to Steve. I gave it to him, and I said to him, if you can repair it, you can have it. You know, that was the deal. If you can repair it, you can have it. Anyway, he repaired it and gave it back to me. And I said to him, I told you if you could repair it, you could have it. He says, I know, he says, but I'll give it you back anyway. So that's what he did. So he gave it me back. And I offered the money for the cost of the components that he'd put in. I think it was just a regulator. Because I'm not really into messing with repairing power supplies. Good afternoon, Karen, honey. Good afternoon, Karen. So what we need to do here is go to it and get you lot up. Why is it not bringing all my shit up on here? Is it even connected? Alright, it's all coming up now. Is it connected? Yeah, it's all coming up now. That's the only trouble with this computer. It's okay, but it's fucking slow. It's not as fast as what I'd like. But that being said, once it's on, it's pretty okay. It does the job once you're on. Once everything's booted. The Vintage Radio Shack. Where we want. So what we're going to do in a second, guys, we'll get this set up for us. We won't count, because we're going to look at the frequency. You might not be able to see the frequency from here, and I can't be bothered plugging in my Raycal. But yeah, when I left this last night, guys, it better show the right frequency. When I left this last night, it was showing the right frequency. Where's the external speaker? We want the external speaker so we can listen to our audio. I'm going to make a lead up later as well, guys. That ain't it. Hang on. See, we've still got the howling, and I think that's capacitors. And we've not got any display. But we should, if I jiggle this about, move that, display should come on, but it could even be something. We'll go through that in a minute. Even have a fucking bad wire somewhere. Yeah, it's on the problem's on the fucking dimmer, guys. The problem's on the fucking dimmer. Because when I jiggle these wires here, there, the dimmer working. Yeah, the problems with that black wire there, guys. Problems with that black wire there, so we can, yeah, it's either that wire, yeah, because the display's on now. Yeah, display's on now, guys. Hey, Christine. Yeah, we do us a cup of coffee. Here.
Have you had your dinner?
Yes. Right, guys. So what we'll do, we'll go on to the test set. There we go. You should be able to read that frequency from here, actually, guys. I can read that on the screen. Hang on. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's turn this volume down. See, you can hear. I don't know whether you can hear that sort of like it sounds like wind. And I don't mean my fart. Hello, Jason. I did see you before, mate. I'm not ignoring you. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you on, my friend. Let's tighten the microphone. Right, so now if I click this, guys, I'm just waiting for the chat to pop up on the... This is just like an update. I won't be here long. We're just waiting for... See, we can see everything there. I'm just waiting for the chat to appear. And then... Hey! Right. So what we'll do now, guys, we'll click the mic. We're looking at the top of the test set here. Where it says RF frequency, that's what we're looking at. We want to see 27, 79, 127 or 128 maybe. It may have gone up slightly in price overnight. And don't forget the test set's only been on a couple of minutes. 27, 79, 121. Right, well that 122, that's alright. Because I'm not going to adjust that because I'm going to leave it for a bit and it will go up. And we are on channel 20 and we have got deviation. Hello. Yeah, we are working. I mean, we're picking everything up in the bloody room. But yeah, we're... and if we go to receive... There we are. And we're actually on receive. It's not showing the cyanide reading because we haven't got the lead connected. But if we connect the lead to the negative terminal of the... there you go. Speaker. And then just go to the external speaker, the top of the plug there. There you go. 19.9. And if I hold that if I hold that on there and I go to here, that's the one. I go to there. And now we'll come down, you see. If we go to Zoom, sign ad, there we go. We're coming down. We're at between 11 and 12 cyanide, and we're at 100 minus 115.1 dB. See how low we can go. So there we go. You see, guys. We're at 107 minus 117 dB. There you go. That's about 119. That's about the best that we want. There we go. We're coming back up now. Hang on, there we go. That's easier. I normally have it on 70, which is what the little one used to be. And that should give me about an S9, which it does. And we're on 19. We're on 19 point. Well, it's moving about, but as you can see, guys, that's doing what we wanted to do. And I'm going to make a spot. I'm going to make a proper lead up for this later. What I'm going to do. So apart from that black wire, guys. So we'll go back to transmit. So apart from that black wire, could even be that blue one or that white one. Could be any of them, to be honest. But we can put the shielding, but let's just check the frequency. We won't put the shielding back yet. We'll just look at the frequency. We're on transmit. Yeah, 2779121. We'll pop. What we'll do, we'll pop that up slightly, guys. We'll pop that up slightly because I think the test set's been on long enough. Right. (2779.127) toggling between 127 and 126. That will do us. That will do us, guys. So what we'll do a bit later, we'll put all the shielding back on. But I want to check all this under here as well. Make sure all this is as it should be. Let's just turn the test set on. Not the test set, the monitor. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4. One two 1 2. It's working. It's working. Yeah, howling a bit, but it's working. Deviation might be a bit too high on this. I can't remember where the deviation is on this. It's in here somewhere. I think it's that one there, but I'm not 100% sure. It could. There's none of these down here. I think it's that one there. But that's it, guys. It is now working again. And there's my phone. I'll answer that in a bit. Right, so, this is never going to be a valuable radio. Let's have a look at how much power it's doing. Should be doing a bit. Let's go to here. Power. Well, that's pretty powerful. Alright, let's have a look at the power. Why is it showing 2 there on the chat and not here? We've gone off. No. Why is it showing it like that? Let's refresh the page. It's not showing all the chat. Yeah. There we go. No worries, Jason. You take it easy, my friend. I'll catch you later. No worries, my friend. Right, so what we're doing now, guys, we're on the big meter. So what we're doing now, if I... is that on fucking pause there or something? Because that doesn't seem to be... There we go. Right. So what we'll do, we'll key it up and we'll see how much it's doing. It should be doing about 3.5 watts, just over, near the 4 watts it should be doing. And remember, the transmitter's cold, it will drop as it warms up a bit. And we're, 3.85, 3.87, 3.89. It's going up slightly, it's just under the 4 as you can see, guys. Just under the 4 on the meter. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm not going to check the power balance because of this loose wire. Or maybe if I could get... No, every time I touch the channel knob, I'll lose the connection. So we're not going to mess with that. So we've done all inside this box here and that's all working. But some of these you need a spectrum analyzer to actually do them. So it's best not to play it. Best not to play it really. But it was this one here. Up at the, you can't see it. Let's go back. See if we can show it you. Oh, camera free. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. If I can just get my tool. Yeah, it was this one here, guys. This one here, right at the top, that was the issue. And I adjusted that. I think it was that one. It could have been this one. It was one of them two anyway. And when I adjusted, I just made the adjustment to just make sure they were peaked. It came back. It came back pretty much on frequency 2779 summit. I mean, I'll never sell this, not with that channel changer. I will look out for another channel changer to put in it. But we're, you know, we're just messing really. I mean, I've got another one of these. I've got another one of these Sonics, exactly the same, but they're not completely identical. The other one I've got works lovely, as far as one of these can work. You know, but that's it, guys. I just thought I'd come back in. And just show you what I've done, let you know what I've done, and we can, you know, we can start to look at putting it back together. At least the power supply survived tonight. Anyway, I forgot I left this on. It ain't even hot, guys. It's not even warm. But there again, it won't be. It's done no work. It's just been sat there. But that's where we're up to with it, guys. And I will speak to Graham, speak to you in a bit, my friend. You have a lovely day, and every one of you else have a lovely day. And I shall, I shall catch you all later, my friend. You take it easy. Let's go back to the. Hey, that me coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, we bring us that piece of pie food that Mildred brought.
Right.
I'll have it for my lunch. Do you want a piece of it?
I had a piece last night.
Oh, you would? Do you know something? You're a greedy bastard, you are.
We had a little piece.
Yeah, I bet there's not much of it left, is there? Yeah. She nabbed me pie, guys, and I bought her a takeaway and all. I don't mind, really. Anyway, guys, back to there for a minute. Anyway, so we know where we're up to now. We know where we're up to now, guys. And we're all happy and we're all singing and all working. We've got the issue with the channel change. Let's just turn that off.
Yeah.
We've got the issue with the channel change. Yeah, you have had a bit, haven't you?
Only a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, see you later. What are we having for tea?
Cheese onion pie.
Cheese and onion pie. Can't we have sausages?
I've got to take Kenny to the vet tonight. I'm keeping his food stuff.
Well, what's that got to do with the price of fish?
No, I'm going to be a little bit late.
Right, well, I still want sausages.
All right, I'm sausages then.
I had cheese and onion pie the other day.
Sausage then.
Bloody cheese and onion pie. I'm sick of eating cheese and onion growlers. I had one of them from me the other day, guys. I want jumbo sausages and chips tonight. I might be going Aldi later with the Mildred because I don't come on a Wednesday night, as you all know. So I will see you all tomorrow night, guys. Like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee. And remember, we're here on Friday. We might be on Vintage Electronics Repair on Thursday. I'm not sure yet. Tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. But you'll know because you get notified. But we're definitely back on here on Friday because we'll be in the shack and we'll be doing a bit more radio again. We enjoyed it last week, didn't we? We had a right laugh. So we're going to do that, guys. You all take it easy and I'll be back later. Bye for now, guys.